Good afternoon and welcome to Ljubljana, Slovenia. We are here for FIBA basketball. It is the under 20 EuroBasket competition and it is the knockout phase, folks. The round of 16. Germany taking on Latvia here today. The winner of this game will move on to the quarterfinals and will play Spain because we know this. Spain played and beat Romania just before this game. But right now, it is about these two teams. That is the lineup, round of 16 games. We have Israel taking on Greece and Serbia taking on Italy later tonight. And, well, Spain already moving on. Who are going to be playing them? Both these teams heading into this game with a 1-2 record. As Latvia, the good news is they have two players scoring in the top 10 of this competition after 3 games being played. And one of those is number 10, Roland Sulix, and number 13, Rudis Donis. Sorry, number 2, Martins Killips, and number 10, Roland Sulix. And, well, they're going to have big performances by more than just those two. Germany, on the other hand, only one player scoring in double digits, but they have a slight advantage as far as team scoring in this tournament. So if you look at both these teams, they are very, very equally matched up. But how has Davy Remagen been for Germany in this tournament, heading to UT at Martins in the NCAA? And, well, they've had some other performances, just not a lot of play. They have a lot of people who score. Everyone who steps onto the court has contributed. But I think they're going to need some really big time performances from more than just their star guard, let's say, who, well, he's not even going to get the start here today. And nice having that kind of firepower come in off of the bench if you are Germany. We'll take a quick pause for the playing of the national anthems.
Dame i gospodje, prosimo, če ste zmožni, ustanite za himni obeh držav. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you all please rise if you are able to for the national anthem of Latvia.
we are back as the coaching staff, medical staff, and the players exchanging gifts as both teams will finish their warm-ups. And that's the third team here today in this game, the referees, and we have the crew chief, Paulo Marquez, in the middle, and that was Valentin Olio and Dimitar Georgiev from France and Bulgaria, respectively, have the call here today. It is FIBA basketball. What a summer of basketball we have for you. We just wrapped up the men's window for the World Cup qualifiers, and well, like I mentioned, it U17 just happened, and those are the starters for, well, they popped up and then they popped out. Latvia, and well, not sure we'll get to see them, but I do have them in front of me. So number 10, Roland Sulks, is starting. Rudis Donis, number 13. Number 20, Artus Ozols. Number 22, Toma Telchis. And number 32, Jakobs Nidra are getting the start for Germany. And head coach, for Latvia. And head coach, Zvirgards Dins. And oh, there they are. So, like I mentioned it, they already have two players in the top 10 scoring, and one of them getting the start, number 10 on your left. Roland Sulks, 14.5 points a game. He is going to need a big, big game if they want to go on. We know Germany ranked number 9th in the world as far as boys FIBA world ranking goes, and here are the starters. We have number 7, Bomber. Number 11, Jordan Muller. Number 22, Amon Dories. Number 32, Nicolas Kojo. And number 77, Daniel Biel, getting the start for Germany. And like I mentioned it, Germany 9th in the world standing for their age group level. Don't forget, Germany 2025 FIBA U19 World Cup silver medalists, and that is the road to the final. The winner of this game, I mentioned in the beginning of the broadcast, Germany, Latvia, who will it be? But no matter what, we know that they are going to face Spain. Spain beating Romania early today. And well, Latvia, we talked about Germany's 9th ranking in the world, FIBA world ranking for the age group level, and Latvia 14th in the world. Well, neither team has won this event, and like I mentioned it, this is where European stars are born, folks. This is the future of European basketball, I can promise you that, and we have seen that time and time again. Some of the names who have played in this competition is, well, exciting to see how far they have come and at what level they are playing at now. And well, best finish Latvia had. They did win, but it was in the Division B to move up to Division A. And head coach of Germany, Mario Dugandzic, well, very serious right now. And well, I said it, silver medalists at the U19 World Cup last year, Germany. Do they have what it takes to win the U20 EuroBasket? Oh, good afternoon and welcome from Ljubljana, Slovenia. It is Germany taking on Latvia as Germany win the jump ball in first action of the game. Oh, nice pass underneath. And defense just not able to get to the help side out of that quick set to start the game. And Germany starting hot. Mentioned it, Latvia 2 players in the top 10 scoring in this event so far in this tournament. Germany, on the other hand, every single player who plays for them contributes as far as offensive output and scoring goes. And that's going to be a deep 3-point shot. And it rattles in. And, well, I talked about one of the men in top scoring in this tournament. That man right there, Salks, knocks down his first points of the game. And, well, the size, a problem here early in the game as Dories gets to the basket and an easy layup. And here, defense creating offense. The lefty goes to the floater, no good. And Latvia, opportunity to try and get out and run. Now trying to settle things down and run their offense. Germany doing a good job defending the guards on the outside. Will shake and bake, gets all the way to the basket, can't get the layup to go, but will earn himself a trips to the free throw line. Roland Salks, first 3-point for Latvia. And well, this is that shot. Able to tie the game on that second made free throw. And this time it's going to be an Irvin back call, so a great defensive possession gives the ball right back to Latvia in the front court. So you can hear the Latvian fans in the background. They are enjoying it. Salks gives it up. And that time nothing but the bottom of the net as Latvia take the lead in this game. Oh, and a quick turnover, no. I think they're going to call an offensive foul if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it should have been a defensive foul. It looked like he just stripped the ball from the offensive player as position set. Rudis Donas taking one for the team, comes up with the steal and draws an offensive foul. So ball back to Latvia. And that shot somehow gets the roll. As Dories now. And on the other end, we have an and one, Germany with the response. And Nicholas Kodjo gets all the way to the basket, takes the contact, gets the ball. Nice soft touch off the backboard. Couple players on this German team played on that U19 silver medalist team at last year's FIBA Basketball World Cup. And this time, Telchis, nice start by him, but doesn't get that one to go. They come down with a rebound and miss the easy putback. And now Germany quick into their transition from defense to offense. And they're going to take a blocking foul. And a couple quick substitutions as Bowers checks into the game for Latvia. And great cut to the basket. Loses his defender and can't get the easy bucket to go. What a breakdown there, but big time missed opportunity there by Julius Balmer. And, well, this is the fourth game, and not a lot of days as Coach Vergesdins from Latvia going to his bench early in this game, and I think it's to try and keep their legs as fresh as possible as Nidra's tripped up here on the offensive end, so a foul going against Germany. 9-9, 3 fouls for Germany, 2 for Latvia. And pass intended for the roller is kicked out of bounds, so shot clock is reset. Nice action. Good pull up out of the inbounds play. Just can't get it to go as it hits the front of the rim. Well, Germany's so quick getting the ball down onto the offensive end when they come up with rebounds. And that time, strong take. Tries to kiss it off the glass is Amandoris, one of those players who was on that team last year. U19 silver medalists. They lost to the United States in the final of that competition. We're 6-0 heading into that championship game. And talk about the progression of German basketball. Our senior national team, led by none other than Dennis Schroeder, picked up his 100th cap playing with the national team in this last window. Reigning World Cup champions, reigning EuroBasket champions last summer. Well, lead back in Germany's favor. How about this? Almost picks his pocket, then hustles. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Latvia. So a great defensive effort there by Remigan. Like I mentioned, one of the top evaluation players comes in off the bench. Number 6, running points, 14 points a game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 17 evaluation in his first 3 games. And that shot from the corner, no good. Offensive rebound for Germany, though. And finds the cutter underneath, can't get it to go. And is hit on the arm, so going to go to the free throw line for 2 attempts. And rattles the second one in, so now Germany with a 3-point lead. And ball is stripped, trying to go up with it. Latvia can't be too aggressive as they have already committed 14 fouls in this contest, and we have a timeout after that big time 3-point shot. And how about some big defensive possessions for Germany, leading to great offense. And that was as we have a little bit of full court pressure here by Germany and Latvia. What system set do they have? A little bit of a shake and bake. They have a pick and pop action. Can't get it to fall though is Petrovic. And oh, great move. Maybe could have called a foul. Doesn't matter. Got the finish to go. And Davy Remigan has continued his hot play in this competition. With that layup, already has a couple points, assists, rebounds, and another steal for Germany. This time, zero hesitation, takes it all by himself and off the mark as it hits the back rim. So, well, he was feeling it, folks. Didn't get it to go. Latvia have not scored the last couple of minutes of this first quarter, as they are now trailing 17-9. And things are becoming more and more difficult as Germany are going to pick up a foul. Not on the shot, though, so it'll be on the sideline, I think.
Substitution in Germany, noise, okay.
And that time, great sweep to the basket. Nice strong take. Fumbles the ball. They're able to kick it out and not able to get a shot off that hits the rim. Even though they came up with the offensive rebound, it's going to be another turnover and a shot clock violation for Latvia. So how about this defense by Germany? A 13-0 scoring run for Germany the last few minutes here. And another trip to the line. And this is the biggest lead of the game. As Muller at the free throw line makes it 2 in a row. Another one of those. Jordan Muller played on that team last summer. Silver medalists. FIBA U19 World Cup. And it's going to be a goaltending. The first buckets for Latvia. And I'm going to say at least the last 3 minutes of game time here, as they have been in a rut and desperately needed that point right there. Shot from the corner, kisses the rim, but can't hold on to the rebound. And now Latvia, 3:29 remaining in the first. Get the stop that they needed. Can they get the make they need as well? And, well, Killips, that man right there, has been kind of quiet, 16 points a game. Another one of those Latvian players who is averaging, well, is in the top 10, let's say, in scoring in this competition. Just over 16 points a game. Shoots 50, close to 50% from the field normally. Number 2 up top, need to get him going here. Well, gets cut off, takes the bump. Not going to get the call, doesn't get it to drop either. And almost came up with a steal there, hustling back defensively. And that one, no good. So another trip to the free throw line for Germany, staying aggressive, attacking the basket. They know Latvia have already had foul trouble early in this game. And if they can get fouled anywhere, they're going to earn themselves a trip to the line. As Jordan Muller there again. There have already been 7 times compared to only 2 for Latvia. Now a 10-point lead. And they try and go inside, but it's tipped away. They had the mismatch. Didn't come to the ball. And, well, maybe got lucky with that. As Isichi missed everything on that easy layup. I think you can see the smile because he knows he missed an easy layup on the other end. And I think he's going to come out and get a little bit of a breather. As well, all smiles. Even he says, I don't know what happened there. And, well, they haven't been often to the free throw line and make the first of 2. So now they're 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. And gets a second one to roll in, as there are the family and friends hoping Latvia can play better than that. Well, full court press leads to a quick 3-point shot. Musa Abra, 0 hesitation on that shot. And put back. No good. Stays with it. Can't finish either. And there has to be a lid on the net. And we have a travel call going against Germany. So Latvia got away with one, as Arturs Ozols underneath just could not get it to go on that last offensive possession. Coming up with rebound after rebound and missing the putback attempts. And that is what you like to see. Comes off a stagger screen, catches, zero hesitation, attacks right down the key, gives the help side no chance to get there with that quickness. So Killips starting to come alive here for Latvia, the end of the second. And they got the stop as that three-point shot in the corner off the mark. Oh, great take baseline. Petrovic. And now Latvia, when the game looked like it was kind of getting out of hand and Germany running away with it, coming up with a consecutive stops and consecutive offensive makes. And they are right back in at 24-17. We got a minute to play in the first quarter. Petrovic gives it up. He gets it back. Thought about it. It's going to have to create something. Little hesitation. Drives baseline. Goes with the reverse. Oh, somehow can't get it to go. A great take by Helmuts Petrovic. Just can't get the soft roll on the reverse layup. And here, though, fighting for the offensive rebound is Bavers. He can't come up with it, but he does get fouled by Germany, so he's going to go to the free throw line. And Latvia chipping away here. The waning minutes of the first quarter. It's now a two-possession game for Germany. Germany taking their time on this offensive possession. We've seen them want to shoot and shoot early. Didn't hit it, gonna have to put it up, gets it up, no good. Another offensive rebound and another chance for Germany. And Abra kicks it out, gets it to Balmer. Balmer up top. Balmer is gonna create, it's gonna have to. Well, that is it for the end of the first quarter. Latvia storming back the last minute 30 of that quarter. They are still trailing, though, 24-19 over the 9th-ranked team in this age group category, Germany. As we have a game, round of 16, winners will move on and play Spain in the quarterfinals. 24-19, Germany over Latvia. You get a quick look at the statistics there, and it was an 11-point lead for Germany during that first quarter. They went on a 15-0 run midway through that first quarter, and Latvia, well, never lowered their heads. They got it done. They chipped away. They got to the free throw line. They came up with stops. They got some scores. And, well, that man off the bench showing his importance for Latvia. Martins Kulps, 4 points. Roland Sulks, he has 4 as well. And number 22, Tomas Telchis, 5 points, as well as Petrovic. He has 4 points. And Germany, on the other hand, well, Musa Abra coming in off the bench has lit them up for 5. And Amon Dori's 6 points for Germany. And, well, pull your phones out the next time you see that QR code and go ahead and download the FIBA U20 EuroBasket app Follow your favorite teams, players. Find out what's happening here at this competition. Well, Latvia heading into this game 1-2. They beat Poland 68-77. They lost to Lithuania 78-104. Lithuania running through this tournament so far. And well, a lot of it has to do with a man called Mantas Uzanis, excuse me, who absolutely exploded the other day. The EuroBasket record, 46 points, I believe it was. And well, Lithuania right now looks like the team to beat. And Latvia also lost to Serbia in the group phase, 89-66. Germany, on the other hand, got a win on game day 1 over the reigning champs, Italy, 85-67. They lost to Turkey, though, 76-83. And then again to France on game day 3, 95-66. And, well, Dories, they struggled defending him early in the game. First couple possessions, he had open looks underneath. Has a little bit of a height advantage, especially on a pick and roll situation. And nice fake! Oh, open baseline, goes up hard. And ends up getting fouled. A little slow to come up. I got a little winded. Some maybe concerned looks as Carlos Bavars will go to the free throw line, and just late to the help side is Davy Remigan. And yeah, I think he took a shot. Not sure if it's his elbow or maybe took a shot to his ribs, into his armpit. Well, Nidra checking into the game, and he will shoot Bavar's free throws. Well, back to a 5-point lead for Germany after those free throws. As hopefully Bobber is just shaken up. We'll see him back in the game. He's been a productive player for Latvia, coming in off the bench in this game. And I'm not sure if that was a pass. He comes up with his own ball. And this is a layup, though. And now Germany getting out. Strong take to the basket, and it is going to be a foul. Martinsons disagrees. He thought he went straight up. Instead, a very strong take and another trip. Julius Bomber. Strong move in fast break for that young man. Can't get the score. They have a nice reflection. Able to get back defensively. Draws 3 defenders, extra pass, oh nice shot fake, even more open, and that shot with that arc hits absolutely nothing but the bottom of the net. Unselfish basketball, Julius Balmer, known for his outside shooting, but what about the shot fake, extra pass, Amendories to Balmer, as Latvia call a timeout. 32-21. It was a 5-point game. And that lead back up to 11 ties their biggest lead so far in the first half. Germany over Latvia. Latvia timeout. Last time Coach Zvizdins called a timeout for Latvia. They had a good response and were able to cut the lead down to 5 to end the first quarter. Are they going to be able to do the same here as Latvia back up to an 11-point lead early in the first few minutes of this second quarter? 32-21. Oh, nice pass underneath. Great patience, gets a shot fake. Telchis with an easy 2-point bucket. And here, Latvia, this is the change, falling into a 3-2 zone. And, well, almost got the steal. Was not able to hold on to it, and that shot well off the mark. And here they got the stop. And Germany, as Balmer picks up a foul in the backcourt. Nice flare. And extra pass open in the corner. Had all the time in the world. And he gets it to go. So Tomas Telchis coming alive for Latvia. And the family and friends are loving it. As now we have Germany calling their first time out of this game. After a nice little run by Latvia since they called their last time out as well. It was an 11-point lead for Germany. And, well, (32-26), Germany leading. I think a lot of people watching this game, watching this tournament, would maybe tip their hats in favor of Germany. And I like Latvia. I like the way they play. I think they're well coached. A great development. We've seen also a rise of Latvian basketball the last few years. How about them? In the last World Cup, the men's team. So Latvia falling back into that same 3-2 kind of a matchup zone. And, well, Germany, they get the ball inside, exactly what they wanted to do. We have a hustle for the rebound. Latvia, they come up with the rebound. Wanting to run their offense. And all the way to the basket. So a great job by Latvia, and they're going to stay in that zone that is causing a little confusion. Oh, but a miscommunication, and got lucky there. But they come up with their own offensive rebound, and what a shot by Germany. Latvia going on a little bit of a run. Pass to the corner. Oh, great job attacking the closeout, but the help side was there. Comes up with his own rebound. Tomas Telchis really having a big second quarter here. 8 points already. He has 2 rebounds to add to that. His first trip to the free throw line. Averaging 9 points a game. It's in the development system at Valencia Basket. Also 2.7 rebounds. He had his best game against Serbia on game day 3. During the group phase, he had 13 points. And, well, Germany, since that offensive rebound 3-point shot, Latvia, just what I was saying, Germany going a little cold. That is what they do to you. Score back up to 5. Oh, and an easy turnover. That one read, or passed, I should say, right into the other team's hands. Germany taking their time against the zone defense, and gets the elbow. That shot well short, though. A nice little system. Hits the roller, but 2 defensive players there. Kick it out. That 3-point shot off the back of the iron. Got to stop the ball or they're going to put up threes. And what did I say, folks? Well, that one got lucky. How about this hustle, though? Trying to get his own offensive rebound is Davy Remigan. Transfer to UT Martin at the end of UT at Martin, University of Tennessee at Martin, at the end of on the transfer portal at the end of the season, 2026. Germany a little bit more physical than Latvia, I think, would like. And, well, not able to get the first one to go, stays with it, and gets the second one to fall. So Latvia now make it a 3-point game. They cut it to 3, and Germany got a quick look on the other end and pushed it back up to 5. They can get a stop. Oh no, strong move, spins baseline. Dories has been a problem for Latvia on the offensive end. And that shot gets it to go. Nidra from deep here, same move. This time double team comes, they kick it out to the corner, and the response is always there by Germany. Musa Abra. Latvia, unselfish basketball, and that one rolls in. This game is hot, folks. Both teams waking up here offensively. These two teams average about 75 points a game in their previous 3 games. They are well on their way to having better offensive output than we've seen. And wow, how in the world defense even got there? Oh, I said it before the game started. This is the future of European basketball, and the future looks bright. I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot. It doesn't matter because he somehow gets it to go. And, well, we have a foul, and this game has been back and forth. We have not had a lot of stoppages in play the last couple minutes here in the second quarter. And both teams have caught fire. Still a German lead, but only a 1 possession, 3-point lead for Germany, as Latvia sticking to that 3-2 zone. And sometimes send a double if the ball gets caught in the low post. But I was going to say, can't leave shooters open, and then you got to rebound. The most difficult thing to do when you're playing a zone defense is to find a box out and rebound after, and that's going to be a travel. Yeah, saw that from my position. So Stravel, Latvia got the stop they needed. Can they get the 3 and tie this thing? Musa Abra, nice second quarter, excuse me, for him as well. Well, they get it in, and they get it to go. Step out. Oh, look good. But they come up with a big offensive rebound. Nidra gives it up. Oh, nice pass underneath the basket, and an easy 2-point bucket. Brutus Donis from the pass by Martins Killips. And I think that's the shot Latvia want to kind of give up, and they get another stop. Could they take the first lead in a very long time? And couldn't get it to go, but they're going to go to the free throw line. They get the roll to tie the game. Less than a minute until half. As Roland Suggs makes it just 1, but they come up with a big offensive rebound, and they could take the lead since the first couple minutes of this game. Strong take to the basket. And Martins Killips comes up big again for Latvia as he gives them the lead, a 2-point lead with 36 seconds remaining before half. Corner 3, and an aggressive closeout, a little too aggressive of a closeout, I should say, and draws the foul on the shooter. Gotta let shooters land, so Musa Abra going to the line and could give the lead back to Germany. Musa Abra 70%, I should say, heading into this game. Has only averaged 4 minutes for them, has only played around 20 minutes a game. He's had some big shots for Germany. 12 points for him, so having his best game of the tournament. 4 of 7, 12 points. And just over 10 minutes of play.
Substitution in for Germany,
Well, Germany back up by 1, 32 seconds remaining. Latvia will have one more offensive possession. Germany should get the ball back with an opportunity to get a good look up on the other end before half. Here they run that flare action. I think it's a 2-point shot if it goes. Oh! Accidentally tips the ball to the other team. It goes straight up. Martins Kullops gives the lead back to Latvia. One last possession. They put it up from long, and they get it to go. Are you kidding me? Jordan Muller from deep gives Germany a lead at half. What a first half of basketball. Germany in complete control. And then Latvia storming back. They take the lead late in the second quarter, and with that big-time three-point bucket, Jordan Miller gives Germany the lead at half. We have a game, 51, Germany over Latvia, 49. A quick look at some statistics. Both teams, like I said, shot the lights out, especially in that second quarter. It was an exciting second quarter of basketball, folks. Latvia doing a good job on the boards, out-rebounding Germany by 9. And, well, some big-time performances. Musa Agra coming in off the bench, having the game of the tournament for himself here in these round of 16, 14 points in just 11 minutes of play. Amadores has been a beast underneath the big man. They have not been able to stop. There he is right there, kicks it out, finds his teammate, and gets the assist on that play. He has 10 points for Germany as well. And for Latvia on the other end, no surprise, Martins Kullops coming in off the bench, picks up 8 points for Latvia. Tomas Telchis really getting it done for them as well. He has 12 points, and Nidra, 14 points for Latvia. Well, it is halftime here. We're going to take a quick break, but don't be gone for long because we have some great basketball. 51-49, Germany over Latvia at the half. heading into the third quarter. And we are back with second half action and a quick basket underneath again by Amendories from Germany. And he has been a thorn in the sides of Latvia as that take a little off the mark. They can't get it to go. And the turnaround again, get it to the big man, as Latvia has proven they don't have an answer to be able to stop him. So 4 quick early points for Mr. 22, Amendories for Germany. And they give the ball right back to Germany. Because now Germany, what was just a 2-point lead, is back up to a 6-point lead in the first 2 possessions offensively of this game for Germany. And make that 6 unanswered points, and we have a quick Latvia timeout. As coach does not like the way his team has come out and started this third quarter. And so often coaches talk about the first 5 minutes of the third and how important they are. And well, Germany just too powerful. Easy baskets around the bucket. Well, round of 16, winner will move on and play Spain in the quarterfinals. The road to the championships. Italy, the reigning champs, only got 1 win in the group phase, but they moved on in this competition. 2 previous years, it was France coming away with the title. Who is it going to be this year? Lithuania have looked almost unstoppable early in this tournament. Mantas Uzenis, 46 points. He's going to go down in the record books no matter where they finish from Lithuania. And that shot short. Couldn't get the basket they needed out of the timeout. Well, still 6 unanswered points for Germany with that miss from the free throw line. And gets that one to go. So now 7 unanswered points, the start of the third quarter for Germany here. Round of 16, only 2 minutes have been played, and that's a turnover and an opportunity to get out and run. And they give it right back. And there, trying to get to the basket is Roland Sulks, who is fouled. Not sure if they're going to consider it. Yeah, I think they are going to say he was in his steps, trying to get up.
Substitution for Latvia, goals. Substitution for Germany, Latvia.
Well, the first point of the third quarter comes at the 7:50 mark here in the third for Latvia. Still only an 8-point lead for Germany. Make it a 7-point lead after that second free throw. And corner three is no good. Latvia don't have numbers, but they did have the advantage, so they put Germany in a situation to foul as well. Phillips came in off the bench in the first half, getting the start here in the third. No surprise, he's been one of their top players, top performers. Is that Oral Roberts? Well, limited minutes in his freshman year.
Substitution for Latvia,
Germany, aggressive switching defense. Nice spin move. Gets a little bit of contact, can't get it to go. Comes up with his own rebound somehow though. Got tipped to him, left open for three. And that one in and out. This time Germany get the stop they needed. Bomber. Oh, nice read there defensively, picking it off. And that one no good. So Latvia, halftime has cooled them off a little bit. Probably not really what they want to see in this game. And pass underneath to the cutter. And he is fouled. So going to the free throw line. It's going to be Bomber for Germany. Just cuts right behind the defense. Germany getting it done from the free throw line. 13 of 15 here in the game. 87% from the line. Latvia 10 of 12, 83%. So both teams doing an excellent job on the charity stripe. And that one. And Latvia heading into the game only shot 61% from the line. Germany, on the other hand, done only 61%, but they get there 27 times a game. This time they're able to convert. And a big time block. And puts up the shot, trying to draw the foul. And he is going to get the foul call, I believe. I think they're trying to decide if it's a shooting foul or a foul on the ground. And the referee is saying no, he was picking up the ball. Wasn't actually in his shooting motion, so it will be a foul. Ball on the sideline, foul on the floor. So Latvia, they've stayed in that zone. We saw them go to it midway through. Oh, and a hard foul going against Latvia, and they might have got a technical as well after pounding the ball. I'm not sure here. As well, the Latvian fans not too happy. Not at all happy with that call. Making sure they have right foul going to the right person.
Personal foul, speaking of foul, number 5 for Latvia, it's Martins.
Germany finding the opening in the zone, and they get it to go. Just does a good job floating up top. Only had 2 defenders in the zone on that possession up top. And that shot, no good. So Germany again showing why they are the 9th ranked team at the age group levels with the FIBA World Standings. And nice pass underneath, easy 2-point bucket, their first easy basket of this 3rd quarter for Latvia. We're going to have a foul. In the backcourt going against Germany.
Substitutions on both sides for Latvia for Germany.
The winner of this game was Kojo checking out. Musa Abra, big first half, that young man. Came in off the bench, double-digit scoring, top scorer for Germany in the first half, off the bench. And that take, another miss, and we have free throws coming up for Germany. Latvia a little bit too aggressive there on the rebound. And those are the situations where you want them to attack, you want them to get second chance opportunities. The only way you can do that is coming up with the offensive rebound. But you also have to know your team's foul count, and you don't want to give Germany an easy opportunity for baskets. And well, the way that they are shooting the ball from the free throw line here today, you do not want to put them back there.
Good ball.
65-53 with 4 minutes remaining. Oh, tried to thread the needle behind the back pass. Petrovic not able to find his teammate though, so turns the ball over. And they come up with the steal this time though. They've got numbers. It's a 4-on-1. And just a strong take ends up drawing the foul, so we'll go to the free throw line. Two free throw opportunities coming up for Tomas Talchis. And a nice first half for Latvia as well. Yeah, second quarter, you felt like there was no breaks in the action. Both teams were on fire in the second. It was a 27-point second quarter for Germany and a 30-point second quarter for Latvia. You gotta stop them. And you gotta stop the ball early. And this time it's gonna be an offensive foul. So gets the charge, sets his feet. Nowhere to go for touches. And he's gonna come out and get a little bit of a breather after picking up that foul. Let's see. So great job there defensively, moving your feet, getting them set. And that time no good. From three, almost comes up with a rebound. Just goes off his knee though, so Abra not able to hold on to it. And ball back to Latvia, up again, 13-point lead. Biggest lead for Germany was 13. It was early in the second, and Latvia came back and actually took the lead on the second to last possession of the second quarter. And then Germany with a three at the end put them back up. So a big third quarter so far for Germany, and Latvia have not had the answer like we have seen in the first two quarters of this game. Well, it's going to be a jump ball. And Latvia. Number 22 for Germany. He also had a very nice game. He's playing a lot more minutes. Only played 19 minutes, 7 points, heading into this game. He's at Richmond University, and Latvia had really not had an answer for him underneath the basket. He was on that U19 World Cup team that finished second for Germany. And Latvia took him a long time to find Saltz. He was open. They got it to him. He gives it up though, and no kickball. It's a turnover, and Germany out to the races. And Musa went with the Euro step. How in the world did he get that to go? Well, when you're having the kind of game he's been having, why not put up those kind of shots? is long, so Latvia have definitely gone cold here in the third. And Germany taking advantage of that. 70 to 15, 55. It's a 15-point lead, their biggest lead for Germany in this game. And this time, calls his own number. He says, clear out, my name's Muller, and I'm gonna take it all the way on my own. Step back, three-point shot off the mark. They come up with the offensive rebound though. Ozols kicks it out. And the take, too strong, didn't hit the rim. They're gonna have to put it up, they do. And Germany will have one last offensive possession to end the third as they are enjoying their biggest lead of the game. 72 to 55. Seconds away from the end of the third. Jordan pulls it out, attacks, goes to a floater, and that one kisses it off the glass, off the front of the rim, can't get it to go. And that is gonna be the end of the third quarter. Germany came out big in that quarter. It was a 21-6. They held Latvia only to 6 points. Germany leading 72 to 55 at the end of three quarters. And get a quick look at statistics, but Germany really, there was nothing they couldn't do in that quarter as Latvia went very, very cold from the field. Well, Latvia right there at halftime, and they have not had an answer for Germany. Here in the third quarter. Well, 10 minutes left of basketball here to be played. And first possession of the fourth, they get the stop they needed. Can they make up a 17-point deficit though? That is going to be the question. Oh, if they find the shooter, does a great job coming off. But again, a cold third quarter. And that one, Roland Saltz was open, just could not get the shot to go. And they get the steal again, though. So another opportunity to get 2 defensive possessions by Latvia to start this quarter. And this time they go inside, gets a little bit of contact, can't get it to go, though. And we have an open layup bomber with a strong left-hand finish. And finally, Latvia sees a 3-point shot go in. It has been a very long time since they have made a 3, and it came from Nidra, who had a great first half for them as well. And they desperately needed that 3-point shot if their hopes of coming up with the upset to keep them alive. That was Nidra's now 17th point of the game. He has 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 steals for Latvia. So he is having a big-time performance. He's going to need some of his other teammates, though, to step up here if they want to pull off a comeback win against Germany. Trailing 17, heading into the 4th. And played defense for more than 23 seconds, and Germany get the friendly bounce to go. Almost turn it over, but they don't. Shot clock, though. Gonna have to be creative. Steps to the right, lets it go, and steps out of bounds. But wait, we have a rebounding foul going against Germany, so it will be Latvia ball after that rebound hustle. One referee said no, he stepped out of bounds. The other referee says no. The defensive player was holding him, so ball stays on this end of the floor. Nice pass underneath. So again, getting out running has been their best offense here for Latvia in the second half. It just has not come as often as I'm sure they would have liked. And that time, a little bit of hang time, draws the contact, and Remigan will go to the free throw line for 2. And gets that shot to go. First of 2. Germany still very much in control of this game since the start of the third quarter, really. And this is the second, but they come up with an offensive rebound and the putback, and loses a shoe at the same time. another three-point shot, second one in the quarter, and exactly what they need if they want to make a run here in the fourth. And they got the stop, they got the score, they got the stop. Can they get another score? And we just have a foul to try and slow down the break by Germany. And I think we have another foul going against Germany. So I think Linke with two quick fouls here for Germany. Spavar is picking out of the game. Ozol's into the game for Latvia. Germany as well making a couple substitutions as Balmer back into the game. Petrovic takes it in. And gets all the way to the basket. And Nidra, a big performance by that young man here tonight. Well, every time Latvia make a little run, Germany always seem to have an answer. 82-65. They're running out of time, even though there's 5:40 remaining. Nidra, catch, drive again. This time he goes to his left, and he's fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line. Latvia has had success from the free throw line. They're shooting 88%, 14 of 16 from the charity stripe. Germany also shooting a very high percentage, 86% in this game. Both teams in the 60s from the free throw line heading into the game. I can't get that one to go. As you see the worry on the families and friends' faces of this Latvian team. They know it is becoming difficult. We still have over 5 minutes to play though. And with the way that some of these Latvian players can shoot the three, they just went very cold there in the second. And then good looking shot. They come up with the offensive rebound. And oh, fancy move as the big gets it to go. Artur's Ozols. Oh no, excuse me, it was Adonis. No, it was Ozols, I think, underneath the basket. Couple shot fakes, goes to the spin, comes back to his right, and gets the basket to go. And now Germany will call a timeout to cool off a little bit of a Latvia run. Germany is still staying hot from 3, 10 of 25, 40% in this game. Latvia, 7 of 25. Not far behind, but a big enough difference where you can kind of feel it, especially after that blistering second quarter by both teams. Latvia came out a half a little less, I don't want to say less aggression, but ball was just not going in like it was in the second or like it was for Germany. And Germany able to open up a 19-point lead during the third quarter against Latvia. And now Latvia having to chip away at that lead here in the fourth quarter. Well, taking their time here, running their offense. And that one no good, but they come up with the offensive rebound and throw it out of bounds though. Well, they find the shooter out of that system, can't get it to go, crashing the offensive boards, and ball was last touched by Latvia. So back to Germany. They got the shot, they got the look I think they wanted. They wanted Jakobs Nidra to get it. He got it, he was open. Couldn't get the shot to fall though. All right, so I think we have a coach's challenge, and they're gonna say, I believe it was Latvia challenge. They're gonna say it was last touched by Germany. Cannot see from my angles. Hopefully the referees have a better television angle than we, the fans, do. And if they don't, the referee can't decisively see. He can't reverse the call. I'm sure if they can zoom in. It's going to stay German ball. So challenge was not successful. And breaking the press easily. And nice, unselfish basketball like we've seen all tournament long by this German team. Davy Remigan. Now Latvia, they need to press. They need to pick up full court. That time Germany, perfect execution. And there with a big time swat. Amadori is getting it done on the defensive end. He has had one great game for Germany. Shot fake. Oh, I think his foot was out of bounds. So they give the ball back to Germany. Again, they're staying in that press break. They need to pick up. They need to take some risks, calculated risks, because they need to get stops. They need to come up with the ball. And they don't want Germany to take too long of a possession. And, well, almost perfect offense by Germany. And, no, it's going to stay. White ball went off. Latvia last. We had a timeout. 3:22 remaining at 84-68 German lead, and it will be Germany's ball underneath their own basket. Time running out. Desperately need to get a stop here. German ball, shot clock reset. They get it inside. Davy gives it up. Baumer inside to the big. That time no good. They got the rebound. Bobbers. And great take. Good job getting to the basket. Didn't take a lot of time off the clock. The exact kind of action Latvia need to do. And here they need to get another stop. They don't really want to necessarily foul right now and put Germany on the free throw line, especially with the way that Germany has been shooting the ball from the charity stripe. And a deep three-point shot. No good. So another opportunity for Latvia. Everyone from Germany that are back. Oh, and he slips and hands the ball straight back to Germany. Just lost his footing, really. And this right here could be the dagger. Doesn't get it to go. Great job defensive rebounding by Latvia. And again, all the way to the basket. How good has Jakub Nidra been in this game? Attacking the basket, quick first step. Germany, no need to rush and take a bad shot. They can take their time with the lead that they have. And they're going to put up a deep three-point shot. So another opportunity. Latvia here. A little bit of a run. And that time, no good. Well, Nidra feeling it this game. Not necessarily a bad shot by that young man, by Latvia on that last possession here. They trap in the corner and throws it off the legs of the defender. So it is not a shot clock reset. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 84-72. We have a substitution checking into the game. Groudens for Latvia. Has not played yet in this game. Did play in the 3 previous games. Definitely known as a three-point shooter, though. I'm assuming that's why he's checking into the game now for Latvia. Trying to get some scoring power. Suggs gives it up. Shot front rim. And we have a minute 52 seconds remaining. Germany comfortably up 86-72. It looks like Germany will be moving on to the quarterfinals of this year's FIBA U20 EuroBasket. Shot on the corner, gets it to go. Germany have had a great offensive night, scoring over their typical average in this tournament. And, well, Latvia outside shooting, they just went a little cold as this game went on, especially here in the second half. And I think Germany are going to hold it, as that is the last possession. Germany get it done over Latvia. As respect for the coaching staff, the coaches. As Germany, all smiles, they know their road to lifting the trophy at this year's 2026 FIBA U20 EuroBasket is still alive after beating Latvia in the round of 16. Well, some big performances by a lot of people here today. Germany will play Spain And that is the final score, 88-72. A big second half for Germany that Latvia could just not keep up with. There are the shooting percentages. Latvia only 23%, 34% from three for Germany. Both teams shooting the ball incredibly well from the free throw line. Latvia did out-rebound Germany, though. And Abra off the bench, 16 points. Jakovs Nidra for Latvia, a huge game, 24 points for that young man. As we get to see some highlights of the fourth quarter. And well, Latvia able to outscore Germany in that quarter, 16-17. And it was just that third quarter where they only scored 6 points compared to 21 for Germany. They could not make up the difference, and Germany able to play to their advantage, use the clock. They slowed the place down a lot in the fourth quarter, knowing that they had the lead. And wanted to give minimal amount of possessions back to Latvia. So Germany moving on in this year's FIBA Under 20 EuroBasket. And we will be back with more action shortly.